it's begun, folks. It's begun. The black horse of the apocalypse is in full gallop across not only the European Union and the death of the euro, but now Stockton, California has filed bankruptcy. It is broke, busted, and most definitely disgusted. Are you serious? Are you serious? A whole city is bankrupt? Well, maybe the state of California is bankrupt. Whoa, 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 whoa. Maybe America is already dead. The dollar, dead. Stockton, California. Get some coffee. Hold it a minute. At least the coffee out of Montana is good. At least the coffee that's sent to me from Montana is good. Are you serious? Stockton, California files for bankruptcy. That's right. Stockton, California became the largest city to file bankruptcy in United States history. I want to thank Reverend Gary of Kentucky and Stephen of Oklahoma for both informing me of this new development that took place yesterday, June 28th, 2012. After years of fiscal mismanagement and a housing market crash left it unable to pay its workers, the pensions, and its bondholders. This, by the filing by the city of 300,000 people, followed 3 months of confidential talks with its creditors aimed at averting bankruptcy. We are now a Chapter 9 debtor, said Mark Livingston, the lawyer who filed the city's voluntary pension in the Eastern District of California in Sacramento. Pleadings in support of Stockton's eligibility for Chapter 9 bankruptcy will be filed on Friday, that's today, June 29th, 2012, according to Livingston. Stockton, California, which officially declared insolvency and its desire to restructure its debt, also filed a separate list of its major unsecured creditors. Who are they? Well, the California Public Employees Retirement System, which manages Stockton's pension plan, tops the list. The retirement system is in the hole $147.5 million of unfunded pension costs. Other top creditors included investors holding $124.3 million of Stockton's pension obligation bonds, another $40.4 million of the city's variable rate demand obligations, another $35.1 million of the city's public facilities, fees, and bonds, another $31.6 million of the city's parking garage debt. Wells Fargo Bank is listed as the trustee for the investors. We are extremely disappointed that we've been unable to avoid bankruptcy, said Mayor Ann Johnson, said in a statement. This is what we must do to get our fiscal house in order and to protect the safety and the welfare of our own citizens. Negotiations with creditors ended on Monday, with Stockton failing to win enough concessions to help close its budget shortfall for the fiscal year starting July 1st. The city will also file a motion to request permission to share information from the confidential mediation process. Healthcare to be phased out, pensions unchanged. The Chapter 9 bankruptcy filing, a rare event for U.S. municipal debt issues, was left as the only option to close a deficit of $26 million of Stockton's budget. The budget approval of Stockton, California, for Tuesday of the City Council's $10.2 million debt payments and cuts employee compensation retirement benefits by 11.2. So basically what you have is this. Mismanagement. How do you say it? How do you say it? Corruption with a capital C. What? Here's the deal. All right. So you make promises that can't be kept. In other words, you continue to give teachers and city workers raises and raises and raises and promises of long-term full pension plans and full retirement plans. What you don't see coming with these percentages of cost of living increases automatically kicking in, what you didn't see coming was a crashing economy, a housing market that's lost about 30% of the total property value in the state of Stockton, California alone. With no borrowing base to go borrow more money, you turn to private investors, telling these private individuals that if they'll loan the city money, they'll get back in return a higher rate, a return on investment, an ROI, much greater than they can get in, let's say, the market, which they don't trust. So, whoever heard of a city going bankrupt, they're confident in loaning the city of Stockton, California money, almost a slam dunk. They're going to get paid back with a high percentage rate. The problem is the economy continues to spiral down and crash. 2010 was record foreclosures across America of housing. 2011, it doubled. In 2012, it broke all those records. This is not an economy recovering, folks. This is a nation that is busted. This is a nation whose greed and corruption in Washington, D.C., and the cancer of greed and corruption, the sweetheart deals, and the, quote, stimulus packages, funding back it's taking the money that comes in from the hardworking tax-paying Americans and distributing it to a few select elitists, globalists, if you will, who get millions upon millions of dollars to start up global companies. Green, go green. The only green they got was your cash. What? But this is the day that the Constitution died. Yesterday, when the Supreme Court voted 5-4 to uphold Obamacare, the Constitution died. Not only was Obamacare made from the legislative branch and executive branch, they created a monster. It was totally unconstitutional to mandate people to have to buy things. But Supreme Court Justice John Roberts felt it was okay. So basically what you have is the government goes outside the Constitution and creates laws, and now the Supreme Court goes outside the Constitution and blesses it. One lies, the other one swears to it, is basically what it means. You're looking right now at a new world order. It's coming. We're broke. We're falling. We're not going to get out of our $17 trillion debt to China. No way. And they're not going to let us off the hook with a bankruptcy deal. This is getting ugly. The stare down has begun. What's going to happen to America? Are we ready for a one world currency? Because it's coming. And to manage it, you have to have a one world government, because the EU just proved that one world currency, the euro, and 17 different governments won't work. One world government, one world currency, and you might as well have a one world religion so you can keep everybody in line. You got your microchip? You got your microchip? You got Jesus? Choose.